right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champ.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy, Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night. The
Dagestani social media legend, Hasbulla Magomedov, in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward. He's working on the armbar. I think he's got it. It's deep, trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hip to the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Drop those elbows.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nice control, nice control.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. Nice defense.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Islam Makhachev. Second round, straight ahead.
The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Good kick to the body. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for. He's got to start throwing now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. To get to your hand, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's going guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. Nice, sweet, great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gun.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He's got to try to finish here. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Good jab there by the champion. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right and turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position. This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Takes his back now.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He's off. What submission defense on display.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Makhachev's in half guard.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for a bit. All right. Breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
vicious uppercut. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Islam Makhachev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Getting him on here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job, but while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position, he said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Makhachev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Ready to recover. That's it. I'm done. He won that last round. We cannot stay on the ground with this guy. We knew that going into the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Good straight hand there by Islam Makhachev. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a hip toss now. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. That punch no good. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantage. Khabib's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble.
That Kimura is tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up. He sent the arm out in the forward, but he escaped that submission.
All right, working out a side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Leon belly. Changing the position.
Back mount now. One minute to decide this one. Khabib's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The
Ladies and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
in. It
5
resides
rounds,
with
we go to
Bruce
the
Buffer.
judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this.